Hey dorks! How's it going? Oh, the thing didn't reset. What? Hi. It's Unchatter. It's time for more Dwarf Fortress. Hooray! It's Thursday, and it sure feels like one, doesn't it? But that's fine. We're gonna play Dwarf Fortress, and we're gonna make a bunch of food. We're gonna make it fast, and that's gonna be what we're doing today. Yeah. I got very little else to say. Today's episode is brought to you by an overcast sky, because they're my favorite. Shut up. And by you pushing all those buttons down there, helping me out with those likes and subscribes and joining the Discord and doing all that good stuff. And that is the transaction that is happening here. There is no one sponsoring me to do this stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, why didn't it? She was just up there. Is it just stuck? Come on. Really? Okay, hold on. I am gonna fix that real quick because it's gonna bug the crap out of me. I wonder if she jostled it slightly. Just retake the base screenshot, which goes here. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Okay. Weird. She must have just jostled it just enough that it detected as being different. Anyway, here we are. We are in Paintchanneled. This is episode number 2 of our 3rd Metro% run, because that's what I'm doing these days. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Who's that? Elfie Bean. Very cool. How's it going? I'm just trying to reacquaint myself with what's going on in this fortress. We had a lot of things pending, right? There's still a lot of stuff to do. We got the waterfalls, right? Waterfalls are going and haven't murdered anyone. And our mood is doing okay. I think we're on the up and up. But we're making food. That's our main priority right now. How's our labor distribution going? I mean, they're all doing stuff, and we just got a new migrant wave, clearly. And then there's their barracks and whatnot. Car hunting has been fun. Oh yeah, that's a fun process. How's the car market these days? I heard it's kinda not great to be buying a car. But I also heard that a couple years ago, so maybe it's gotten better, but I kinda doubt it. I'm remembering one of the main things that we need to get going is a barracks for our military. So I'm going to think of where to put that. It might just go here on this level. We don't want to be here, but we can be here. And our gatehouse entrance is going to be like over here, right? Or we could even go over here. Maybe that's smarter. That wouldn't be bad, would it? I guess I wish it was a little bit closer, but I've kind of made that not possible by making these two things on the far side, which is also, that's what I wanted. So maybe that's just going to be the way it is. We could go like this, and then like, I don't know, like this. And then that's the way up to the defenses, and then the actual barracksy things can be down here. So we could do like a training room, like that. And then we could do a couple of barracks for people to sleep in. 4, 5, 6. Something like that. Oops. And then I want a archery range, right? So that can go over here. Something like that. Or you can make it face downwards, and we just put the door there. And then we would need a spot for equipment, which would just go... I don't know, I can just go here. That should be fine. And that's going to be all we need for the moment. I do want to get some squads going, so we'll dig that out pretty quickly here. And I'm going to leave these two things disconnected for the moment, just because they're going to dig from the surface. I don't want them connected quite yet. But then, yeah. And then that's that. And then I'm going to want to build up on here. We can do that as we go. There's something else, right? Maybe a hospital? We probably need a hospital. I don't have an actual well going either, do I? But this is all, I mean, this all looks pretty fine, right? Hospital should ideally go on like the top, like the uppermost stone layer. So maybe up here. Let's do like, no. So I do want them, I want 2x3s, so let's do like this. These will be our hospital rooms. Here's our entrance. And then we'll do one more. And then I'll just put the supplies over here. That should work. Okay, that should be fine. And then now I don't remember what else we were needing other than more of everything. So I'm just gonna unpause and let them work on that much at least. Should be a lot of people cooking food, hopefully collapsing things into these barrels as well. Yeah, looks like they are. Okay, good. Goat milk. So we're making cheese. We should be growing stuff on the surface too, right? And you're all here gathering plants. You're sleeping, okay. Store. What do you have? You don't have anything on you. I'm Master Blacksmith. That's cool. Oh, we're putting stuff out in the corpse stockpile. I guess that's fair. Someone got their teeth punched out, so we have to haul them one by one up to the surface. Damp stone. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's whatever. Okay. Oh, door. Okay, so then I want archery targets or constructions. No, military. Yeah, there we go. That, and then we'll do my little trick again. And then this is going to be our stockpile. All ammo, all armor, all weapons. And then we can take those out of here. So that means gems need to come down here. Not that I'm using them for anything. I'll just make a gem stockpile. Gems. And then there's like sheets, right? Sheets can just go in here. And then what was the other one? Coins. We don't have coins. Okay. That means this is good to just be a wood stockpile. Nope. None. There we go. Because it's an aquifer, it's just gonna fill up. And I can't smooth it because whatever. I wonder what happens if they shoot into, like, above water. Whatever. The soldier's gonna have much more bedroom space than everyone else. Okay, barracks number 1, barracks number 2. And these are also barracks for training. There we go. I'm gonna get some constructions designated up here for our walls and such, so that people can start working on that while we do all the other stuff. So we're gonna do stairs up, and then we're gonna want one more. Yeah. Or no. So we're gonna make it out of steel or something. One thing I was thinking of, we should probably chop down that tree. Just because it's in the way. But what I've been doing in previous fortresses is I would make another ring of floor on the inside here, and then I would build fortifications on top of the wall. But I don't think we need to do that. I think we can just... Oh, look! A giant. That's just a giant. That's cool. When is game audio coming through? I swear. I swear. Okay, whatever. The giant Ostacobim Thudulenge. Gigantic creature resembling a human, almost unparalleled in size. So that's going to be on the surface, which means we have nothing to defend ourselves with. Yeah, he's right there. Cool. Oh, and there's this silly new arrival just still sitting here. Hopefully that's the only one that's stuck. Yeah. Urist is gonna have a bad day here. Already almost dead anyway. So that's cool. Okay, well, task number 1 is we need to get an alert going. We need to define a burrow. Hi, creature. Go up to your spot. Up there. Or not. Okay. Hi. All of that. No. And then below that, I'm fine with ignoring the rest of that. That's fine. So yes, there's our There's our safety burrow. Luckily we have cage traps here, so maybe that's just gonna be what happens. Maybe we just let it walk over a cage trap. Yeah, you're gonna go over and smack her wrist. F's for wrist. And then hopefully everyone got inside real quick. No, it looks okay. Perfect. Flawless. Clear civilian alert. That could have been much worse. I mean, we're in year 2. This is quite early for a freaking giant. Haven't had any Forgotten Beasts yet. Yes. Okay, we got that. That's, yeah. Okay, yeah. Needs more beds. Okay, fine. So anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm just gonna do a fortification kind of around the outside like this. Right? No access. I mean, you have as much access there as you do here. There you go. There you go. Go. And you can't... yeah. Strange. Oh, duh. They can get up from here. Totally forgot about those stairs. This isn't the best spot for that, is it? But, I mean, I could just make our gatehouse here. That'd be fine. And then the door will be over here. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Let's do this. No, not wall. These are fortifications, right? Oh, so we're gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna do a floor in here. This. We're gonna need like a little, like the corner's gonna be the weird part. So we need like a little floor. Probably, oh, there's a bunch of shirt blocks there. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And we can just get rid of that. Yeah, okay. We'll let them make more blocks, and then I will work on this. We have a bed work order going, right? Or not? I guess I didn't because I'm not making bedrooms for everyone, so I'm just gonna do make bed, and we'll make 10 beds. Okay, so we need a militia commander in order to make a squad. Our commander's gonna be our farmer, Vavok? It's not one of the people we embarked with, I don't think. Vavok. And we're saving, and it's winter, hooray! Legendary Observer. See, it says you're in a squad. You're in a squad from a different place. I wonder if that has any, I wonder if that screws anything up. Yeah, like expert, but you're all rusty. Okay, and you're from Faithful Ore, which is our previous fortress. You're also at the Big Door, which is our other previous fortress. Hello, hello. Badger Bop. The Incinerated Sack. Where was that one from? This dwarf has like followed us around to all of our fortresses, and now you're gonna be the militia captain. Why not? You're the most suited person to the job. Alath has been elected mayor. Hey, we have a mayor already. Very cool. That means you want a bunch of stuff, right? So we should also get nobles' quarters. That was the other thing, wasn't it? Those can go somewhere. Go, I mean, anywhere. Let's go here. We'll just do something like this, and then we'll say these are going to be normal nobles. We only need 3. That'll be from here. And then, yeah, I need to be placing all the doors. Let's go ahead and call this a hospital. We need a chief medical dwarf. No one has any idea how to put a dwarf back together. No, and I wish it told me, like, maybe they're a learner or something. It's just gonna search their names, yeah, okay. Siege engineer, yeah, you're not doing anything fancy, so go do that. And then we'll say that the doctor... See, now you are all like, oh, whatever. Chief medical dwarf, but then we'll also add our adequate surgeon and our novice bone doctor. Yeah. The 3 of you can probably figure it out. And then I just need to place some chests, right? Jeez. We have nothing! I'm gonna need beds in here too anyway, aren't I? Mayor has mandated construction. Hooray. Close enough. You are unconscious, but you're sleeping. Okay, that's fine. You can sleep, I guess. And then how are we doing up here? Oh, I screwed up the corner, didn't I? But I can get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, we need a floor there, obviously. It's gonna use my steel or something stupid. Look at that. That's a fast wall, isn't it? Now I need to make my squads. Okay, so the captain of the guard is going to be for our... Or no, I don't want to... How do we have a captain of the guard? We don't have a captain of the guard. Okay. Militia commander. Okay. Yes. And of course it doesn't remember our uniforms. Why would it? Also give them metal armor to start with. And then our other squad. Right. And then you're gonna be archers. The mountain is neutral something? Okay. And I also want to do patrol. So it's gonna start here, go here, 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 and here. Confirm. And then you don't need to actually do that right now. Okay, but then our melee squad is gonna get some people. Let's say melee potential, whatever that means. Competent swords dwarf. I was gonna make you all axes, but okay. How are things at my end? Things are okay. You know, head is everywhere, but that's normal, I guess. Nothing too much to report. I feel like I'm kind of getting things settled. The cat likes her new spot, so that's a good thing. I don't know. How are things on your end? Blacksmith I don't really care about. Mason I don't really care about. Engraver, maybe. Furnace operator, whatever. And then so we'll still keep that at 5 for now, and then ranged potential. The cat is happy that's something. It's true, very true. Glassmaker. Oh, we'll keep the beekeeper. Let the hunters do what they're doing best. The Battles of Crystal. That's not... Is that even our... That's not our squad. No, that's not what I meant. What if I say... You... And you... Right? Because that... Oh no, it did. I'm confused. Right. Okay. I'm just confusing myself here. Craft dwarf. Weaver. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So now there are 10 people in a squad. Do I have hatches? I don't think I've made hatches. Nope. Hatch. Rock, please. Just do 10 of those. I'm okay. Hard week at work, but I have a long weekend now, so that's good. That's always nice. Do you like the winter? I enjoy it, but the dark can get me down a bit. I am much more at home in winter and the cool seasons. But the darkness can get intense here. We have a long dark season, so it can be a bit much sometimes, you know? But we're at the beginning of it right now, so it don't really matter yet. Oh, and I can connect this up, right? We'll just do that. And then we'll wall this in. And then that's that. That is that, isn't it? Cool. And we got hives going already. Look at all this. Tens of thousands of live honeybees. Cool. And then I think we're good. So then this is our barracks for the jungle of barricading. This is for the mountainous neutralization. Okay. This is our melee training. This is our ranged training. And then I just need to make sure they have schedules. I'm going to say we're going to do constant training, but it's going to be 2 people or 3 people are going to have training orders. Sleep at barracks, at need, equipment always. 3-person training order. Right, and then I can... And did that do it for all of it? And we have another strange move. That's cool. I think so. Okay. So then I want to copy and paste. This also gets a 2-person patrol. Wall patrol. I spelled patrol there real good, didn't I? Sleeping barracks at need done. Okay. Yeah. So now they should just, like, always be training? Yeah. Look at them go. Are you shooting? All right, and you need to go in here. And we need to... Where's the part? How do you prevent animals from starving underground without a cave? Without a cave? Keep food handy? The grazers won't have anything to graze on unless there's some stuff growing. So, yeah, hold on. I need to... There's a way to define which direction they fire their... Are you stuck over there? I probably shouldn't have done that. Are you stuck over there? You should at least like open a cave and then seal it back up again, which is what I do. And then once you've opened a cave for an instant, then all of your soil will start growing cave moss and stuff, and your grazers can graze and all that. Otherwise, if you don't have a cave to pierce, or you can't for whatever reason, I don't know if this is gonna work. You can make an underground space count as outside, and then it would grow grass on its own. Like basically you would take a surface spot and then you would channel just a big square, and then you'd put a roof over it, and then the space underneath the roof would count as outside, and it would grow stuff as if it were outside space. And then you could do grazers that way. Dwarven Child has created a crundled bone bin. Neat. Claims it as an heirloom. Sure, you do you. Did it last time. By the time I was ready to explore, there was like thousands of Batmen. That happens. That's caves for you. But I would literally opening it for an instant. Let me see if I can find, like, here's our cave. We're draining water into our cave, but that's all we're doing. Like there's fortifications here. There's no actual way for anything to get in or out. It's just water flowing. So yeah, you like, break into a ceiling and then put floor there, call it good. Learning there's always some kind of min. It's true. Caves are full of men. Do we have patrollers? We have patrollers. What are you doing? You're just being weird. It's a weird way to patrol. And I want to see them actually training, watching archery demonstration. I was taught archery, yeah. You don't have you don't have arrows or anything. Okay. Conscious. Okay. It's fun. It's fun. There's usually a way to set. Maybe I'll just try it again. Let's do maybe one more. You have to set what direction they use the training, like the archery targets. Is it from these? No. Or maybe you just have to make the targets first. I think if you place a barrack on archery range. Oh, is archery range a thing? Oh, it's its own thing now. I see. Thank you. And then yes, they'll shoot that way. Perfect. Okay, now, how are we doing on everything else? We're, in theory, cranking away on food. And power. Power for millstones was a thing I wanted to do as well. Let's go ahead and just put in a millstone order, since I know that's going to be a thing I want. I don't have any tables. Did I not put in a table thing? I'm making things one by one. Look at me go. We're gonna want all that stuff. Let's do drop table, drop throne. Doors we're making. Let's make more beds. And then our nobles are gonna want like armor stand and weapon rack. Okay. Power. I crave power. And of course it's gonna freeze. All our stuff is gonna freeze. That's probably fine. I could also just divert the river. But it would still freeze. It would still freeze. I wish I had a straighter spot. This is all, it's all diagonal. I'm gonna build a little above ground structure here. I guess I want to chop down the trees. I'm gonna do something like this. Again, they're just gonna use my steel when I don't want them to. I did it again. I feel like I'm gonna let myself use the DF Hack materials planner just because. Bug. There. Okay, so then we'll have a little spot for our water wheels to go. Look, look, it's steel. Guys, did I seriously do that? Just clicking on all the wrong things. We're going to make mechanisms first, right? That's not really gonna work. Hold on, I changed my mind. I'm gonna straighten out the river. Just a little bit. So I want to do like... do this. You're all gonna get stuck. Why are you down there? You shouldn't be in the river. It's not what I told you to do. You're swimming. I mean, I hope you can do it. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And then we'll... the poor cat. What am I doing? I'm placing gear assemblies. Everything just thawed. We'll just do that. And then we can do water wheels like... And of course they won't be able to get there. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Wrestler is dehydrated. Why? Why? There's no reason for you to be dehydrated. Far. I just want to go Now it's spring. Holy crap. This game is going so fast, and I don't think... I mean, this is gonna be year 3. I don't think we're gonna be a metropolis this year. Unless we get some gigantic migrant waves. No, this feels slower than what we were doing last time. Especially if I'm just now farting around with millstones. But what else was there? I mean, but on the plus side, like, the food is going, right? I don't have to keep attending to it for it to keep going. Could you just claim this bed? That's not for you. Can't even do multi. So this is gonna be for... manager? The main one? Yeah, manager, and then mayor needs mayor stuff. Okay. Do office. Oh my gosh. Nope. Undo. Doors first. Nope. Sob. But how are we doing down here? It looks like, I mean, we're making food, right? Stuff is happening. People are doing things. Meals are going. We probably still have wood. We still have wood. Farming is happening. Farming is happening. Bees are happening. Do we have any honey yet? Honeybee wax amulet. No. What am I looking for? I don't think we've actually... I mean, we need jugs, right? Did I make jugs? We have some jugs. So I'm going to put in a repeating order for rock jug. Okay. And then I'm also going to put in a thing for making mead. Be fine. Oh, and then we need to like press them, right? Press honey from honeycomb. That's right. And then we need to have container and non-pressed item. Okay. Which means we also need a place to do the pressing. Which is gonna happen in here somewhere, right? Maybe this will be our press and millstone room. Is it a workshop? No. It's just its own thing. There it is. Elven caravan. Hey, that's cool. It's the first time the elves have shown up this place. Let's do that. What are you doing? Fishing? Oh, that's fair. Someone needs to chop down these trees, please. Like, now. There are a lot of fish in there. So we're going to want a way in here. And this is going to connect just straight up to our food stuff. Hospital, and then yeah. No, that was the wrong line. There. Right? What's going on? Oh, damn stone. Yeah. Of course, they're already... Some of that was an aquifer. Interesting. What happened to my... It was there a second ago. Wasn't there a water wheel there just a second ago? Did I take it out with a tree? Cool. Oh my god. My fingers are betraying me today. I'm going to give this a second before we actually connect those. Because I don't want some random things crawling into our fortress from the water wheel area. Okay, this is getting a little better. We're going to have to do a floor here just to actually remove that tree. I'm just gonna go like this. A way to get over there for the middle ones. Okay. Now. Migrants, hooray. Fine. Oh, and then I need Or no, this will still work. I need to connect these gearboxes with an axle. Like this. Nope. Ideally, we would just do this. Oh, and then where are we up? We're up to 84. That's not bad. That was like 30. That's not bad. They're all going to need jobs, aren't they? Oh yeah, what did our mayor want? I didn't even look. Quivers? Sure. We probably do want to make some quivers. I'll do some backpacks. And water skins while we're at it. Oh, I need to make their uniforms too. That's also a thing. Okay, and then in here, we want to make some millstones. Or not? Oh, I have some. Start with that. Of course, that's all just gonna leak forever. Someone's coming to chop the tree finally. Yeah, how are we doing for busyness? I mean, that's not too bad. There's probably a lot of food for them to move around down there. This is looking better. All is beer. A petition. A farmer guild, I guess that's fair. What was this? This was Craft Dwarf, okay. I guess that's fine. Imposed a ban, whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna export what I want to export. And it's gonna be food. Okay. And then I want to do this. Okay. And then that got done. Yeah, okay. So let's do we can build a wall here. It's all rock, right? None of this is steel. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Let's give... This is going to be our melee squad, so I'm going to do... equipment, right? And then... add uniform? Yeah, okay. We're going to do... breastplate, helm, greaves, gauntlets, high boots, shield, and axes. And I'm gonna say steel. Oh, I didn't even... We should... that probably just undid everything. I want to at least open the trade menu with the elves. Let's see if our broker can get here fast enough. I'm not going to trade with them, but I do want to get the XP for my appraiser. There we go. What'd you even bring? A bunch of animals? A bunch of wooden armor. Cool. You didn't even bring me food. You didn't even bring me food. That's fine. This is still 94k. We were way higher than 94k. At least I think so. I don't have as much confidence with that as I did with our previous endeavors. Okay, so now I want to build a floor across all of this. It's going to need 70 blocks. Okay. They will work on that. Oh, and of course the corner's not going to get made. Or let's do it from the outside. Do it this way. That works. And then I can place more water wheels. Okay. Now, squad. Equip. Add uniform. Oh, you get mail shirts too. If we get that far. Steel. 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 Yeah, I think. Here, let's do, this is melee. Steel over. And save. I'm gonna assign that to all of them. And same thing here. You get just a breastplate. You don't need a shield, and then you get crossbows. And then we probably got some of our stuff made, right? No, don't adamantine ballista arrows. Okay. I know I put in an order for some armor last stream, and I don't remember what it was for. Probably for breastplates. Jeez. Jeez. Not even. Okay. Did I even? I probably didn't even. So let's do steel breastplate. Steel battle axe. Steel helm. We'll start there. 10 of each. I mean, we have the dwarves now. We could probably actually expand those squads. There they go. Look at all that. Look at them go. Should have built the stair on the outside so I can No, that's fine. We'll just do hatch. And I also want a hatch and a hatch. And then I can build the other. So that'll give me, yeah, like 900 power. Probably enough. Cool. Did that other spot get closed? Yes, it did. That's all good. So I'm going to say a here assembly. Actually, it's going to go here. So you get locked, and then I'm just going to straight up remove that stair. Now we can channel here. And I guess I don't know if it really matters. That axle didn't go as far as I wanted it to. I'm going to put a gear assembly first. Axle like that. And then a gear assembly like that. And then a vertical axle here, and here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and there, and there, also there, and there, and there, and there, and then we're good. Then that's going to be a gear assembly. We can, I think we're going to open that now. Was not the most efficient use of axles and such, but it's fine. It's totally fine. There we go. In theory, that'll connect it all up. And it's all sealed, or I guess I need to make one more wall. And then we're good. There's 1,000 power for you. Perfectly safe. Not like 99% safe. So long as there isn't a thing that can break open that hatch. Which I guess a troll could climb up there. I'm not too worried. I think they'll come for the castle before they'll come for the powerhouse, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can get out. You're not stuck. And then, how are we doing? I mean, it's connected all the way down here already. And if we're doing millstone stuff, then we need backs, clearly. And all of that's going to be used for all of our seeds, of which we have many. Do we have leather? I think I bought like two boxes? None. Okay. Well, we could shear our... No, we have goats. We don't even have a shearable, do we? We just got a bunch of goats. Come on, we're nearing the limits of our dorm here. How about we just make more dorm? I can even do like all this. There. Now there's more beds. Now what are you all doing? Sleeping? Okay. Some of you need to get conscripted. Not our trader. Not our armorer. Don't know if that's an important person. I don't think it is. Fish cleaner, whatever. Peasant. Miller's actually important for us, isn't it? Hilariously. And this is the range squad. Paper maker. Here's a bow. Spinner, yeah, okay. And look, they've already got some steel stuff going on. Steel helm, steel breastplate, very cool. How are those orders going? Slowly, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's just all good. I would put in a work order for making flour and stuff, but we just don't have bags. And making stuff out of pigtails is always such a pain in the butt. And we're not even growing pigtail. I'm not growing pigtails because I don't like pigtail, but now I need to have pigtail. Do you have any cloth? You have a little bit of cloth. So how would I say, like... Oh, let's... Here. Make 10 cloth bags. And then I'm just going to put in a... What's the job even called? Can't I click? Is it not powered? Do we have any more animals to train? We can make more war dogs. How about that? On the Crundle. Butcher the Crundle. Okay. And they're all just standing around, so I'm going to give a big smooth order, I guess. Do I even care? Trying to focus on food as much as possible. But they are just doing nothing. Oh, do we have rope reed. Rope reed can be paper, not paper. It can be paper. Can it be cloth? I don't actually know. Let me say one of these can be cooked. And then, yeah, I ran out of potato seeds, I guess. So let's say... Is rope reed what I'm thinking of? Paper. Okay. So yeah, let's grow some. Nope. Let's grow ropeweed instead of potatoes. Really? There. And then if I wanted to get these millstones going properly, I'd have to like make a bunch of linked stuff. Yeah, okay, there they go. Connected. And we're using like a quarter of our power already. Way overkill. Okay. So mash plant into slurry, and then pressing that slurry is going to give us paper. But I want to process, right? I want to process plant. Oh geez, it's already summer. It can be paper, but it can be processed to thread. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some specific stockpiles to make that really work, I think, but we can do that. Okay, so then, what was this? This is animal stockpile? Okay, so I'm gonna say, this is gonna be our spot for specific stockpiles. Let's say this is gonna be for rope reed specifically. Food, plant, rope reed. And then rope reed doesn't go here. And then I'm going to say Gelder has been found dead. Did you just get murdered by an alpaca? Who is this? This is Valak? Grundle. What? Why did you die? Right next to the hospital. Also, we have an alpaca, I guess. I didn't see the alpaca before. Yep. Solved some of our difficulties. You. We have 2 alpacas even. Okay. That does simplify some things. So let's go. These both have a milk job, right? Oh. Yeah, okay. So I'm also going to add a shear. Shear. Okay. Right? And yeah, what a mess. I'm being so slapdash about this already. So I wanted this farmer's workshop, I'm going to say does not take work orders. And specifically is for processing plants. We'll do it one at a time. As long as you have a plant to process. I mean, it's not even, it's just gonna keep trying. Because processable plants is not gonna be looking at just the things it's linked to, it's gonna be looking at the entire fortress's stockpile. I can't make it look at the stuff in one specific stockpile only. Right, and then this should all be rope reed, yeah, cool. So then that accepts from anywhere. So now, yeah, cool. Processing rope reed. So then that should make some thread. And then we have a clother. A clother, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna say you make cloth bags. And do that one at a time. So long as we have one unused plant cloth and less than 10 empty bags. Okay. And that'll give us our seeds back. Perfect. I want to see where the thread goes. Hopefully, yeah, okay. Everyone's just going to immediately come and grab the thread. I want to see what happens to it. Into the hospital. Fair enough. But okay, then we're also going to be milling. So this is going to be our mill pile. And the main thing that we're going to be milling, what was it? Let's do the foxtail mill. I want to like save one of these for beer, and then the other will turn into flour, basically. So let's say foxtail millet. We are going to mill. So the foxtail goes here. Foxtail, and then foxtail doesn't go in here. Foxtail. And then these millstones are going to input from that. Okay, and then I don't need to link, like I'm only doing one. Oh, is that the humans? The humans are here. Wow. Wow. Since there's only one kind of milling thing happening, I'm just going to say that's going to be a work order, right? So I'm going to say mill plants. I'll do it 5 at a time since there's 5 of them. And it's mostly gonna wait 4 bags. Yeah, okay. Cool. So then as we get bags, we should be able to mill those into flour, and then that will continually happen. And then what I want to say, the foxtail doesn't get cooked. So we're not gonna brew the foxtail. And I am allowing them to cook the existing foxtail millet beer, but then we're going to turn the foxtail into flour, and then the flour will get cooked, and then we will still have the white millet beer reserved for just being booze. I think that works. We are still all just sitting around. How can I make more things happen? We've cooked all of our food is kind of what it looks like. From a making food standpoint, I don't know that we're leaving stuff undone. Well, that is a lot of white millet. I mean, why? We should be brewing that, right? Yeah. We are brewing that. Okay, so that's still happening. Mayor's been reelected. Cool. Let's open the trade depot. And we can trade. Oh, and hopefully they brought a bunch of raw food goods, and then we can just immediately start cooking those. That's the ideal here, right? No, I want prepared meals. Goat cheese roast. Oh, we only have 1 page of stuff. Yeah, see, this isn't quite popping off like I was hoping it would. But that's fine. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, I'm also curious. So it says that we're at 116,000. That's actually not bad. This dude. Oh, fine. You're not ready yet? Hey everyone, how about you smooth? How long does it take? Stukos is throwing a tantrum. Why is it always Stukos? Wasn't it Stukos in the last fortress, or am I just getting things mixed up now? We have like a legendary engraver, right? I should be... Oh, and I don't... Did I lose a... Who's it? A, guild agreement? This was for farmers? Blam. The Cloudy Wasp. Neat. Child has a fey mood. Oh, can I actually, like, satisfy my mayor yet? Dang ho! Office. Nope. No, that's not what I'm... Office. You're still gonna be pissed, right? Yeah, you need furniture. I don't think I've made any cabinets. Nope. Wow, I have made nothing. Holy cow. Oh. Come on! Come on! What's the holdup? Are they still waiting on one of their people? Magpie remains? That's fair. Well, what was this one doing? This is clearly not working. Cranberries? Cranberries are good. And then... Lump helmets are not going. I guess, I mean, whatever. Dwarven child has created a magnetite amulet. Go you. I mean, so far things are working. Question mark. Why are you... Everyone's just bugged these days. I feel like I've just bugged my world out. Or steel stuff got made. Cool. Needs empty bag in linked stockpile. Oh, right, because the flower jobs need to also find the bags, which are going to be in the furniture stockpile when they are made. Not that they have been. But you need to input from there. You input. You. Right? Yeah, look. Someone's doing it. Yeah, someone's working on it. Cool. And then you're gonna make flour. And the flour's gonna get cooked. Cool. Foxtail millet flour bag. Perfect. That's going. I want them all, like, in here doing stuff. We're clearly... Can you trade yet? No? Why not? Are you actually unloading things? You have so much stuff. And I can see that you have things I want, too. Cherry wine. Neat. That's all fine, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, so if... Whatever. If there's a bunch of people not doing stuff, then they should go pick plants. They should be doing. Let's do... Plant gatherers. Will be like... anyone who's not doing other stuff. As long as you're not like my trader. No. Screw it. It's good. And then I could even like enlarge my gathering area. What is this? A pasture? That can just go away. It's fishing, this is gathering, okay. So I'm gonna say like even over here. Merchants will be leaving, but they haven't finished unpacking yet. Not my fault. Why? Why do you do this to me? We could make more fishers for that matter. I can't just say everybody does this. Grumpy. So, I don't get it. There's someone stuck somewhere. There's still Crundles out there. Like, okay, so there's... Yeah, why are you out here still? Hello? Fortress is that way. That's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to trade because this person never made it. Or maybe the mule is more... Oh my gosh, look at all that. And they have all the stuff I want. They have all the stuff I want. They're just not getting into my trade depot. Ugh. Look at all that. Should I murder them? What if I mean, I can afford to piss off the humans, right? What if I just some cheeky, merchant murder. By building a new one and destroying the old one? I mean, true. But they're about to leave. They're gonna leave any second now. Hi, human. Goodbye. That's all mine now. By the way. And I wonder if they can trade now that all of the mules are inside the trade depot. Here. Nope, no one's trading. Okay. Yes, that probably would have been the smart idea if I had gotten to it sooner. But clearly I didn't. Whatever. Yeah, so that's, I mean, on the plus side, we just got a bunch more stuff to cook. And a bunch of leather. I'm even gonna say, like, just make me a bunch of leather bags. You're gathering plants? I guess that's fair. So this method of wealth generation is like, I don't think it's quite as efficient as what we were doing with the metal instruments and such, but it's also way simpler. I'm finding that I don't know what I'm working on right now, right? Like our fortress is kind of here. Everyone's working on food stuff like I want them to. I just want them to do it more and faster. Like, what are we not doing? I mean, in theory, meat is happening, right? I wonder if it's actually happening. Drinks? Yeah, we've got some mead. And maybe I'll say don't cook the mead? Or maybe we do want to cook the mead. We'll cook them. Cook everything. Just cook it all. Wii Sports music? Yeah, I know, right? It's oddly very satisfying. Not even oddly. It's just good. Steel stuff. So I made breastplates and helms, so I want to do steel mail shirt. Probably need to do more steel breastplates as well because I added more people. But then we'll do steel high boots, steel greaves, steel gauntlets. Cool. Yeah, here we are. We haven't seen a summer migrant wave yet. We could, in theory, still get more people here. Hey, speak of the dorks. So we were at 84. I would love to break 100. Dukas is depressed. Shock. There's 10. Oh, is that it? That's not good. Still 50 people away. So in order to tie our previous fortress, we would have to get everyone in the next migrant wave. And have our wealth in order. Might not happen. Oh, and like this can go away. I guess you want your stuff, right? I can do that. You need 2 chests. And then you just need it better. Okay, buckets. Okay, so you're making bags. Only have one fishery. We should probably have more fisheries, huh? Please do not make me a steel fishery. Fisher zones, like I have these little ponds as a fisher zone. So Tired must go, that's fair. I know the feeling. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We will probably be still in this fortress by next week at this rate. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the company. No cranberry seeds. How about bilberries? White millet and foxtail. Yeah. Okay. We could even make more step ladders. Look at all my goats. They should be, yeah, they should be goating. Oh, we want more wood too, don't we? I guess I don't want to cut down all the things right next to me. We should chop wood like up here. Well, and ginkgo doesn't give food, right? Let's just chop the ginkgo. Yeah, seeds and leaves, that's it. Our mood is fine. Like, it's absurd. They don't have clothing. They don't have bedrooms. They just have a waterfall. They just have waterfalls. Oh, look at all the... Okay, now we're brewing. Now we're brewing. These should all be... Are these all going? I mean, they're all doing stuff. Things are happening. I'm gonna go get words. I'm gonna go get some water. Clearly, my brain is not fully seated correctly today. Yeah, they're doing stuff. I'll be right back. They're making meals. Almonds roast. Almonds roast. Salmon, hazelnuts, almonds. You know, I would eat that. Walnut roast. That's just a bunch of nuts. I'm seeing fishes. I'm seeing flour. Everyone's going that way. I mean, it's probably faster, but it's also going to make them less happy. You're all grabbing wood. Okay, that's what I want you doing. Yeah. Anyone standing around now? 2 people with no job. That's pretty dang good. For a fort of almost 100. Legendary Observer. Hopefully the armor is happening. We only have like one. We only have one. Yeah, that's gonna take him a minute. All right, how about making some more anvils? Also, like, no one has mugs. Drunk, but annoyed for not having a mug. They're all just dunking their faces in the millet beer, slurping it up. I think they're all just doing wood, right? No job. Oh, our miners. Our miners are still just miners, aren't they? I'm gonna unlock everyone. You're all free to do as you choose. There you go. As long as you're doing something. I guess now's the time when I would usually be downstairs fiddling with all the magma. Which I'm not gonna fall for it this time. I'm not even gonna go looking. Stukas is still depressed. Need steel. We're using our steel. No, I just want you in our dining hall. Hey, look, it's fall. Maybe we'll actually get to trade with the dwarves. We're gonna really need to trade. We're gonna need to export a whole bunch with the dwarves this season if we want to have any hope of actually hitting our export goal. I don't know if we have... I don't know if we'll have 30k worth of food to export. I guess we'll see. Clearly didn't need this many noble quarters. That's our cloth and leather bin, has a bunch in it. That's cool. Why do we have a steel anvil? Jeez. Look at all that! Okay, people clearly need to start moving stuff. Cool. Okay. We might be good on the rope reeds. Yeah, let's stop doing that. Especially if we have all that leather. We got all that leather, so now that problem is done. I'm gonna say the rope reed is for booze again. Glorious. Still picking stuff. Haul walnuts. Haul nuts. I'm satisfied with this as a fortress. If our like, we are producing food, right? We're producing food at volume pretty effectively at this point. Why are you going all that way? It's not. You're not getting out that way, are you? Why are you going that way? Weird. It could just be a matter of food not having high enough value individually for, like, to compete with our ridiculous instrument situation. What are you doing? You're hauling foxtail millet. To where? Did someone get your millstone that before you did? And we could probably just make more millstones. I assume they transfer power like that? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, cool. They just, yeah. So you just pack them all in there and you just need to power the one. I like it. So that means I should come into our mill job and say that it goes 10 at a time. So that is, we'll task every single millstone. Caravan, hooray. Hopefully they don't get bugged. Can you actually make it to me? Seems like you're doing fine. I'm really happy that they actually put in the sprites for the growing plants. It is much more satisfying to watch them grow over time. than it was to just... It's plants! Cool. Now, broker requested. Move goods. Prepared meals. And see, we're like eating them as fast as we're making them. Yeah, see, we're not... we don't have that much value in prepared meals. So then where is our... Where is the food? Go to plants. Why am I not finding anything here? Can I not trade my plants away? Well. What's our bookkeeper? I should. Make barrel. So is this all booze? No, see, there's... There's definitely more stuff in this stockpile than is showing up in the menu. But if I go to drinks. No. Barrels. It's in barrels. Okay. Fine. Grab some of the valuable ones, basically. Okay. So I do want to trade. I want to get us up to 30k exported with this caravan if I can. And obviously that's going to be a lot of exports, but hopefully they just brought me a whole bunch of raw food, so then we'll like immediately cook it. Oh, and here we have a guinea cock. I don't know why you're in the cage. Maybe it was a wild one. Oh, and I didn't open this. Oops. The world is the same as ever. Okay, so then I'm gonna ask for the same stuff. I'm not gonna ask for leather because we have acquired leather, but I am gonna ask for all of the meat and the fish and the plants and the veggies. Done. I'm not gonna take the leather, even though they did bring me two boxes as I asked for. $6 grand worth of meat. And then AK fish? Hilarious. I only have 7 grand worth of stuff. Oh, I guess, yes, that's fine. What does it say we're at now? 150? Yeah, see, I think we're I think we're slower. But even still, I'm gonna say export a bunch of stuff. Let's say 25. Jeez, that's a bit of an overtrade. But that's fine. It won't count as being exported until they've actually left the map, but that's fine. So now we're gonna get a bunch of meat in, and then we're gonna cook the meat, right? So now they have stuff to do. I wonder... So prepare lavish meal, there's only going 4 at a time, and we have like 7. Yeah, let's do... a little more in parallel here. Rest that's probably fine. It's been awfully quiet. We haven't seen a single goblin. And we're still not a barony either, because we didn't reach 10k. You have to reach 10k exports before you qualify for barony, so you have to do that, and then like you get it next year. So ideally you would hit like 10k export on the first caravan, so that you become barony at the end of the second year. It's ridiculous. It's all just gonna get laid out on the floor. That's just a fish barrel. A goat milk roast. Minced hazelnuts, well-minced water buffalo cheese, well-minced pickled berry, and minced goat milk. How do you mince goat milk? If you're mincing the goat milk, the milk has gone bad. Do not use that milk. You can't just cook it and make it okay. Yeah, this is oddly quiet. I'm maybe worried. And we're not really close to goblins here, right? We're way down here. And there's goblins over here. Here's where all the goblins are. And the necromancer tower was up there, so we're just kind of in a quiet part of the world here. But we should still be getting mega beasts. I mean, we got that giant. Probably see more giants. I assume the bee stuff is actually happening. Ready to be split. Oh yeah, someone's doing it. Okay. Her mood is so ridiculous. I've never had a fortress that has so little going on and is still so well behaved. I can't wait for Hades 2. It just makes me want it more. Oh. Actually, people not doing anything. This is a gathery fortress. Soap maker, go pick some flowers. Animal dissector, whatever. Oh, cheesemaker. Cheesemakers are actually valuable now. Weird. Snookhouse. Oh, she stirs. It's funny that you can like see her jump from one camera to the other now. She always picks the best moments to do it, too. We have 1,000 booze. Look at that. Wow. And half of it is this white mellet beer. Need steel. What's holding up steel? Do we have fuel? We do not have coke. So then this should be making charcoal for us, right? Now it says refined coal is not less than 5. But it's not also... But it's not less than... So that means we have a bunch of coke, right? Yeah, okay. So we have fuel. We have pig iron. We have iron. Make steel. Fluxstones. I'm forgetting about fluxstones. Okay. I knew there was something. Rock salt, hematite. I saw marble down here somewhere. Oh, there's like more fuel. Marble. Let's just dig it. And then I probably also need a stockpile for it. There you go. Okay, now you're all making meals, right? Meal, 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 meal. Cool. Just do that forever. we get our autumn wave? I don't think we've had our autumn wave. My brain is not keeping track of things right now. Empty food storage item. Are we... should be making barrels, right? Making barrel, yeah. That's the only thing that you need to be doing? Okay, so, yeah, just... we're working on it. We traded away a whole bunch of barrels, and now we need more barrels. That makes sense. Okay, so according to our broker, we have exported 30K. So we've ticked that box at the very least. Still needing upwards of 50 people, and who knows how much well. I mean, what's town? What is town? What does town? Okay, so that means at least 100K, which doesn't tell us any information. We would need to have 110 to be a city. So it's unclear, I guess. We could be over 20, could be over 200,000. Don't actually know. There's still people not doing stuff. My goodness. Are all these shops clean? That means there's no cleaning to do, right? I feel like someone's parent. I mean, stuff is getting done. Migrants, there we go. Okay. Now, are you 50 people? I guess we did just export a bunch of stuff. Hey, Forgotten Beast. First one. Huge three-eyed scorpion, has a long swinging trunk and undulates rhythmically beware its poisonous sting. Okay. So if we break 110 and it immediately goes up to city, then we'll know that we have at least 200K. But we're probably not gonna get that many people because ugh. Yeah, okay. We are not as fast as our last fortress. That is fine though. That is fine. We are learning. And we're having fun, I think. Now there's gonna be even more people not doing stuff, right? Can I mean, more farms? Do we just do more? Just more? Because planter, I am somewhat restricting. Oh, there's a legendary planter there. You should definitely do that. Maybe even more of you? Legendary herbalist, look at that. Sure. If I don't need rope reed for cloth, What does our seed situation look like? Hazelnuts? Can I plant hazelnuts? Bayberries? I think we're already doing bayberries. No? Bilberries. We should do bayberries. Unless I can't. Those are a tree thing. I can't actually plant bayberries. Okay. Fair enough. And these are just whatever. These plants are more interesting anyway. My dwarves are a little too highbrow to just be eating plump helmets all day long. Ideally, we would make a little seed shack, right? Let's do like... Let's just do that. They're not closest. No. No access. Oh, I'm too high. A common problem. Food, seed, all. And I'll just deconstruct that one. No one's standing around now, right? Really? I'm gonna not fiddle with it too much. I mean, that's a small amount, I would say. But seriously, they should all be doing stuff. I see some celery. A bag of cherry pits. Can you imagine how disgusting that bag is? I'm just imagining a bunch of dwarves sitting around a bag in a dining hall, just going because they're eating all the cherries, and then we keep the bag. Yeah, and like all the nuts. All the nuts shouldn't be in here. Those should go down here. barley. Someday this will get made. More of everything. More. In theory, the steel is working because we mined a bunch of... No, where's my marble, guys? I told you to not be just miners for 5 minutes. And then you stop mining completely. Oh, I never actually made rooms per residence. That's a thing we can do. I forget that every single time, don't I? I'm not gonna make bedrooms for our people. We'll make rooms for people to stay. Oh, these are gonna get mined. Oh. I could just, like, actually watch that number go up. Would it give me more information about what I'm doing right and wrong? And no, I'm not counting ignoring Stukas. And this is all what? This is all foxtail. They're all milling the foxtail. Should I do more? Should we just... 10 more millstones? Because we have the power. We have the power. We have the millet. We have the manpower. Just make the flour. Assuming we still have empty bags. I mean, empty bags go? Is that its own thing? Whatever. I mean, we have the leather. How about I just do another... We finish... Yeah, okay. More bags! The honey stuff. I assume the honey stuff is going. Let's go... Liquid. We have the royal jelly. We have less honey than we have royal jelly, so I'm assuming we're using the honey. We still have a moderate amount of milk, which means we're using it to make cheese. Alright, is that its own thing? Cheese. 127 cheese. Perfect. And now it is winter. Perfect. I'm gonna go grab some water. Hooray! Perfect timing. Another strange mood. Did you already run off? Oh, they got made. Okay. About celery? What else? Alfalfa. Already out of bilberry seeds. Grape? These seem fine. Garden cress? And strawberries. Why not some strawberries? And I want to say I probably made a bunch of our farmers are also plant pickers. I'm gonna say maybe they're just farmers now. Hey, the river froze. The fact that the river is freezing right over there and we're growing like strawberries out in the open is a little wrong, but I'm not going to complain about it. I wonder if I have more nest boxes, or if I need more nest boxes. Those are down here. Yeah. Nope. They're probably fine. Are they all claimed? No. How about marble? Has someone brought me marble yet? Planter has created a tetrahedrite crown. Hooray. Do we not have a way of getting down here? What's my way down here? This is a stair. Oh, I put things over my things. Aha. That's a mistake. It does need to terrain though. Let's do like, we could do... do like this, and then we'll put the grates there, and then these will get hatches, because that's safer. If they do that now, this is gonna fill. It's gonna get dangerous fast if they... Okay. Do it quickly, please. It is filling presently. Okay, there you go. That's all. That's good. Cancel. And then I'm gonna put those grates back over on that part, because that'll kill someone. So now they should be able to come down. Yeah, there we go. Oh. It's a dragon! Oh my god. We have not actually seen a dragon before. Oh my god. This was not the run that I was expecting to see a dragon. Interesting. Well, we have a military. The dragon Ithi Berayafawara Rano has come. A gigantic reptilian creature is magical and can breathe fire. These monsters can live for thousands of years. Uh-oh. That's up here, right? Oh man. Look. Look, everyone, it's a dragon. Okay. Everyone get inside. And then I wonder how our military is completely untested. Do you have anything? You have nothing. You have nothing. And you're patrolling. And you have a bunch of rings. Uh-oh. Let's take our melee squad. Same as usual, I'm going to tell them to station in the courtyard, because at the very least the dragon will have to come that way. I'm not going to put our ranged dwarves on the wall, because they can't handle that if they're just running around with cloth socks and a bunch of rings. Then I'm also going to come in here and say uniform replaces. Melee replace. It's a little too late. Too late to be doing this, but I think we can do that, and then do that. And they should be able to, they should grab whatever is available at least. Same thing here. I'm gonna go in here. Say this is... I guess partial's okay, but replace. And this did exact. I guess let's do it like that. that doesn't save it as a new uniform. I see. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of people outside, right? There's probably a bunch of people stuck in trees. Actually, not too bad. Okay, well, I've done what I can, right? Let's keep an eye on the dragon. The wealthy. Interesting. Resists sickness, but is clumsy, and is 400 years old. My goodness. And it probably flies too, right? It's so fast. It's just gonna light all my stuff on fire. This is gonna be a hard counter to a farming build if it just lights all my farms on fire. Hi, creature. Come here. You want to see the dragon? There we go. It is just coming straight for us. I mean, if it gets... I don't think... Oh, God. That was cool and also terrifying. Did it hit anyone? I don't think so. You just dodged some fire, my friends. That was very close. And now you're going that way. Oh, you're gonna chase that person. Oh, you just blew up my bridge. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oof, dragons can be brutal. Yep. Yep. Hi, new friends. This is a thing that I've been streaming Dwarf Fortress for a bit, and this is one of the things that hasn't happened yet. We have a dragon. And our military is not prepared for this at all. I did get everyone inside, not everyone. Someone just ran down this way. I don't know if we already lost a person. Dragons vaporize targets. Sensor fire is hotter than lava. That's fair. I wasn't expecting blue fire. Oh, they're like down there. You're like one of our melee doors even. You have all your stuff. Okay. So you're actually wearing your things. What are you gonna do? I can't remember if they are Trapovoid. I want to say they are. Oh, whoa, you were alive. No, never mind. How did that happen? I don't know why they were alive for just that second. Huh. Well, no longer. I'm surprised it's not flying over these walls. We got a dragon in a cage. How about that? I'm gonna keep the civilian alert alive a little bit longer just to, let the fire burn out. But look at our... Oh my god. Damn you, Smaug. We're a farming fortress. I'm trying to reach Metropolis as fast as possible, and we're focusing on just doing food. And a good bit of our wealth was coming from the ground out there. All these nice trees. No longer. At least we have these walls, so the fire won't get into our farms here. That's good, at least. Free super weapon to drop on invaders, right? Something collapsed. Oh, it's just gonna be trees. It's fine. They can be tamed, can't they? I can start getting my my civilization's knowledge on taming dragons. Look at all this. This is just gonna burn our entire map, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, so civilian alert's fine. You can stop stationing. Go grab the dragon. And then what? It's yeah. You can war train it? That doesn't seem right. And there's still Crundles out here. Oh, these are in the cave, okay. Our Crundles got out to the surface early on. Yeah, look, this Crundle's gonna get Grundle's trapped in a tree. Free super weapon. Yeah. I'm just rereading things. Whatever. We had... Recruit has been found dead, yeah. I'm sure. Is that the one that was out here? Yeah. Not sure what you found, but yeah, he's dead. Was that... No? No. We lost 2 people in our ranged squad, but not 2 actual... You know... combat, I don't think. Otter? Yeah, whatever. How you doing, Grundle? Having fun yet? Oh, did it die? Where'd it go? Oh, it's down here. You're gonna have to run. Oh, poor Grundle. Just leave the map. Just leave. You're fine. I've had troglodytes invade one of my forts. That was a bloody game. Yeah, that's fair. From the surface? I assume from the caves. You're just gonna get yourself trapped back here. You can go up. Like, you can get out, kinda. You're not gonna, though. Oh, geez. Yeah, all these trees. All of our trees, no. Oh my god. Poor, stupid Grundle. Overcome by terror? I bet. Cave, spit a dog, and the war was on. That's fair. Come on. Really? I'm just gonna get all these... I'm gonna get collapse spam. Because a dragon incinerated our forest. Bye, Grundle. It says I'm still following the Grundle. Unless it's just a corpse in there. Our first fortress. That... Huh? Our Grundle's fireproof? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let's... Can't even... All of our trees. Ugh. We live in a wasteland now. Where are these? Yeah, it's all gonna be branches and stuff. Yeah, oh my god. No, I guess maybe I don't want the dwarves out here. Oh, they'll figure it out. They can't go too far abroad to harvest plants, considering they're all burned now. Our first fortress, we had quite the saga against cavefish people. And yeah, they hide in the water. It's real cool. It's our whole map. It's gonna be every square inch of our map is gonna get burned to ash. That's fine. Yeah. I'm really surprised the dragon didn't just fly over a wall into the courtyard. It could have just flown right over these cage traps. Oh my god. Nobody tell the elves. Okay. Yeah, don't go out. Give it a minute. Oh, I should rebuild this bridge too. No access. I guess that's fair. This is what I get for coming to a large embark site. The last couple fortresses have been on small spots. My god, my mouth. Small sites. Ugh, and it's just, they're gonna do steel. I know it. I know it. Well, at least our farm is fine. Now, like, we're running low on wood. I mean, a bunch of these are still, they're still trees, right? I wonder if they're actually dead? Because trees don't really burn down. Like, they lost a bunch of branches, clearly. They're still on fire. Oh, God. I guess I know what the thumbnail's gonna be. This is awful. Oh my God. This is my life now. Have we been burninated? Is that what this is? We burninated my countryside. My countryside. I'm not supposed to get it burninated. Okay. Meanwhile, everything is like fine down here, right? Yeah. You're still making our food. Still good. Still got things showing up in our kitchens. Still working on it all. Why is our frozen elsewhere? Oh, because our river freezes, of course. But I did want to make more of my millstones. See what you've done. I mean, is it here? It's here now. Stray dragon. That's just a disconcerting phrase, ain't it? Okay, I mean, our people are still doing okay as far as keeping busy. I mean, yeah, now it's... It's in our pets, right? Yeah, there he is. I mean... Right? Why wouldn't I do that? Even if I don't let it out to use it, I'm going to train it. Iffy Treasure Fortunes the Wealthy. Holy cow, that's a good name. Patient after being confined. I mean, if you're 400 years old, you know that a wooden cage isn't going to keep you there for too long, right? Almost never sick, but she is quite clumsy. I should note, average size, scales are green, eyes are black. It's just a dragon. And it'll never be domesticated, right? We're not gonna get another one to mate with it. I don't think. I don't think we're that lucky. Oh, that'd be hilarious, right? All of our herbalists are not going to be able to do anything because all the herbs got burned. We have a legendary planter. Oh, but you shouldn't be fishing. That's what I do. Medtob. Yeah, novice fisher, but legendary planter. How about you focus on one of those? Okay, and look at all this! My god. My gosh. I'm gonna take that job, and I'm gonna say... It goes 20 at a time, so it just does them all at once. Still slowly making our gear. We never actually made those iron anvils, huh? I guess the anvils that we got were from that caravan. That died for some reason. Oh, chicory. Could probably make just another one do our millet plants, right? Because those are working fine. And then the white millet, yeah. Let's do that. Need empty bucket. Oh, I guess that's fair. And are we like screwed on wood? We're getting low on wood. Like our... It's so sad. And like all of our... Yeah, just ashes. Well, I mean, the trees will start making their nuts again, right? At least the trees didn't get all burned down. It's just the ground vegetation, and then it's going to be spring, and then they're going to come back in smaller proportions. Single burning garden crest leaf. There's ice wall. Why is there an ice wall there? That's weird. I'll ignore that. You're sleeping out here. Fair enough. How about our steel? Did our flux actually happen? It should be draining better. Yeah, okay. Is this like slowly filling up down there? No, there's a drain down here. Way the heck down here. Yeah. You want to see the tallest cave layer 1 I've ever seen? This is negative 98. This is the bottom of cave 1. And it goes up like this. And then it keeps going up. And then here's like the actual cave. 90 levels. Cave 1 is 90 levels tall. And I feel like this is probably bad. Because we're coming down here. Yeah. Oh, here they come. I'm just gonna give it a little Give it a little breathing room here, I guess. All is hematite. Wow. Why are you all standing around? There's stuff to be done. I guess the millstones aren't working quite yet. I got bags. Okay, well, we have survived a dragon attack. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to link that, right? Not that I really care. Where are we? Here. Main entrance, courtyard, river bridge. Whatever, we're making stuff. We're clearly making stuff. So now no one's... What are you all doing? Why are you all just standing around? I'm gonna say... So I have 7 shops. And I have this going 8 at a time. Maybe that's the problem. Let's do like 6. And how many stills do I have? I have... Might have to steal your crafting room layout design. It seems a lot better than what I have. I am really happy with it. It's taken many forms, and it's also very variable. But yeah, the sandwich. I'm very happy with the sandwich. If I'm getting really particular about it, I'll even say like raw goods are above and like products are below and organize it all like that. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Usually I'm not focusing food so heavy, so I don't have like such a big dedicated food production floor. That's kind of new to this fortress, but I'm just taking the same thing and doing it again. Okay, yeah, these are all activating, right? Yeah, they're going. They're doing the thing. It's fine. Dragon has reverted. Yeah, you're not getting out of your cage anytime soon. Sorry to say. But I'm curious, what if we go to here? Overall training. It doesn't even have dragons in here. Maybe you have to know like a few facts before it even shows up. I'm surprised we only know a few facts about giant Kias. You're all doing nothing, and there's a lot of stuff to be done, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're all listening to a story. Remember that time a dragon came and burned down the countryside? want our next migrant wave. I want to see where it puts us. I want to see 40 people show up this spring. Cancels give water, need empty bucket. I mean, I've been making you buckets, but whatever. We have been milking a lot of creatures. We should probably chop down some trees. Hilariously. I'm gonna chop them maybe up here. Leave some stuff near us. Something like that. And what about down here? It's a little better. Okay, there's some marble. Enough for our purposes, I think. I assume grapevines are like every other plant and like grow and then get harvested down to nothing every year. It'd be cool if they had like actual grapevines, like plants that you maintain for years, or even just growing like trees on purpose, like intentionally planting an acorn and getting an oak tree. I think that'd be cool. But grapevines, I feel like you should be able to make, like you could even construct them and then they would work like farms, but then they just don't go away. That'd be kind of cool. Why? How is there still stuff to collapse? I guess we're actually... That was us, wasn't it? And now there's snow on the ashes. Interesting. What a world we live in. But do we have power again? We have power! Look at this! We have power. And we have millet. Why are we not making meals? Should be making meals. Just our manager. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Should I make more workshops? Should we just be doing more in parallel? And what's our raw stocks base like compared to our cooked stuff? I should look at drinks. I'm saving the white millet beer for like actual beer, but, like, and then still a bunch of foxtail millet beer, and not too much of the rest. I mean, actually quite a bit. Okay. Wow, look at all that bayberry wine. So we should be cooking more. Leaves and fruit, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we need to be doing more all at once. I'm gonna do 4 more stills and 4 more kitchens. Hammer Dwarf found a Grundle to fight. Okay, let's do stills. And some kitchens. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So maybe now we'll say meals 10 at a time. And drinks we're going to have 8. So I guess that's fine. There's meat in here somewhere too. That's just 1 at a time. That's fine. Look at all this flour. We have... I wonder how much we actually have, because that's its own thing, right? It's a powder. Powder. We have 53 white millet flour and 251 foxtail millet. But why are we shouldn't be making white millet. Right? Why? Because these aren't actually linked to any... Or no, they are. They're linked to the mill input. Or no, my new ones aren't. My new ones aren't. They also need to take in from furniture. Yeah, okay. Let me... I'm gonna sit here and link some shops real quick. Not that it really matters. They don't really matter. I just want to make sure we don't run out of stuff to make for booze. That's really all it is. Maybe I don't care. Maybe there's a different kind of booze I can make sure we maintain. Not like wine. I mean, even if we're gonna end up with so much, we have so much, we're gonna be fine. So even if I go down to plants, a bunch of barley, and yeah, okay, we're fine. They can mill whatever. Mill whatever is millable. That's just gonna happen forever, isn't it? That's cool. Hey, baby. Oh, we can probably also do more of these. Nope, I didn't actually make beds, did I? Fill all of these? No? Wow. We've only had half a dozen deaths here. Kind of impressive. It's been relatively peaceful as far as that goes. We haven't seen a single goblin. I think we're too far from the goblins. Okay, so then these all got... That one didn't. That one did. That did. That did. That did. Oop. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. They're all doing stuff, right? It's not too bad. Might be even stuff to pick up here. No, you're storing stuff in our refuse. That's fine. What are you doing? You're getting logs. Okay. And then then the grape plants went away and now we're out of grape seeds. That's a little silly. We can do ratweed. That makes booze, right? Kind of booze that no one wants. How are you all doing? Adequate striker. Now it's spring, hooray! I mostly just want to see our next migrant wave. We kind of got all of our excitement all at once, didn't we? We literally had a giant and a dragon. And then I think like 1 or 2 forgotten beasts in the caves. And that's it. Oh, and I should put stairs here too. That would be smart. I'll make things a little faster. Again, it's gonna... fine, whatever. It's probably gonna get made out of steel or something, and I don't care. Prepared cave crocodile spleen roast. Yeah, foxtail millet flour roast. This is a stack of 6 and it's worth almost 500. Minced garden cress, minced foxtail millet flour, minced foxtail millet flour, and minced foxtail millet flour. Tasty. Alpaca cheese roast. Mussel roast. Ingredients are minced Sasquatch tripe, minced garden cress, and minced garden cress and minced mussel. Steelhead trout, garden cress leaf, and garden cress leaf. That's an actual meal. Alfalfa roast. Pass. Prickleberry, mussel, oyster, and alfalfa. Wolverine tripe roast. Cranberry, celery, and wolverine tripe. Sure, why not? I'm like, yeah, just gigantic piles of millet. In theory, these are still going, right? I want to see my mill plants. It's just still going. Okay. Empty bags. So we're gonna need more bags. Totally fine. I assume we have some leather still. If not, we probably have a bunch of cloth. Maybe I should just make cloth bags instead. Yeah. Maybe I have used it all. Did I use all our leather? I might have used all our leather. So let's do this instead. Let's say cloth bag is already a thing. Yeah. We only have one clothing shop. Maybe I'll just toss in a couple more. And I'll leave the repeating job alone, and then I'm just gonna do a one-time big order. So we want to make sure that we have the bags to be able to do the stuff that we want to do. Look at all those strawberry seeds. Elves! Welcome, elves! You like what I've done with the place? Maybe they won't get stuck this time. Or was it might have been humans last time. I mean, there's grass. It's nature is healing. It's gonna be a little ugly for a while. Dead cranberry vines, dead chestnut sapling. Yeah. Okay, elves. So I don't need to export anymore, right? I do want to get some more XP for our trader. I don't know that they're going to have a bunch of food for us or anything. I'll just grab a couple of high-value barrels in case. There we go. Okay, so our trader is an expert appraiser. Trade and close, and now it says we're at 187, so that didn't jump up like it has been in the past. Still only expert, but yeah. Okay, what do you have? Do you have anything? You have a crow and a skunk and a wooden sword and cotton socks. Very cool elves. And a bunch of stuff that I can literally pick up off the ground. Great. Yeah, whatever. Don't want any. Have we learned anything about training dragons yet? It doesn't look like it. Unless it's in here somewhere else. Nope. Needs empty bag. Yeah. So yeah, bags are going to end up being a choke point for a food fortress, I think. I could have helped that a bit by choosing llamas instead of goats. Like, we embarked with a bunch of goats. And we have a bunch of goats. We have a couple of alpacas because people have arrived with them, but I could have done this with goats instead of alpacas, or with alpacas instead of goats. And I wouldn't have as many goats, but I'd be able to shear them and milk them. Then you could use that for your bags, for all the flour. For all the flour. Even then, we probably need way more than an almond wood toy axe. Yay. Thank you. Is that a ghost? That's a ghost. Hi, ghost. Oh, you're probably the person who got incinerated here. That makes sense. Uvash. Let's make a slab for Uvash. Okay. Hey, migrants! Hooray, hooray! Okay. How many do you think this time? There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yak. 6, 7. Okay, so now we're a city, so we have at least 200,000 wealth. Don't know that we have 300,000. But if we got a nice big wave here, I mean, 50 would be huge. 30 would be nice, though. There's 20. Yeah? Keep it coming. Don't stop now. Oh. They're still coming. Come on. You're gonna get tantalizingly close and then stop at 135, aren't you? Or 128 for that matter. Okay, well. I'm really curious where our wealth is right now. But that is the equivalent migrant wave that got our previous fortress to Metropolis. So we have officially exited PB territory for this fortress. And my main question was how it would compare to that fortress in particular, because it went way well. It went really good. And now, like, what do I do with all these people? It's gonna be really hard to keep 100 dwarves busy, right? Making food, I think. But yeah, I mean, that puts us only 12 away. So in theory, the next season would get us there, as long as our wealth is where it needs to be, which we have no way of knowing at all. Because like with our other fortress, you do in like instruments, you can look at your instruments and see all your wealth right there. But like, look at our barrels. We have a bunch of barrels, and all of them are like completely different. Some of these are worth 20, some of them are worth 1,000. So it's hard to even get an estimate as to where we're at. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. we're succeeding at the thing that I wanted to do at the very least. Is just go ham on food. But it doesn't seem quite as, I don't want to say elegant. Like in our previous fortress, we were just crafting everything, right? It was our wealth was primarily coming from platinum instruments, but we were also doing like glass goblets, and we were encrusting all of our gems, doing all the stuff, right? So I think that's probably gonna end up being the smarter way to go about it, as opposed to like just going nuts on one thing. Food is probably a good thing to supplement with, because it can soak up some labor. I mean, you start, but I don't want to mess with bags and such. If I can avoid it, yeah. I would like to avoid that if I can. Cause I'm not making clothes for a reason, because it's a pain in the butt. I don't know. We'll keep going. Come by on Monday and we'll keep going with this fortress, and we will see how long it takes to get to Metropolis at the very least. We will get there. Maybe we'll get another dragon. Maybe we'll start breeding dragons. Who knows? Come by and find out. Or come by on Saturday, and we are going to continue with Solar Ash, which has been great fun. It's pretty and fast and very satisfying. So come by if you want to see more of that. Also, I should start mentioning that I'll be doing Extra Life in a couple weeks. November 4th, doing 24-hour game stream for Children's Hospital Charities, and I do it almost every year. I've skipped a couple years, but I've been doing it for a while, and it's always great fun. And I'm gonna do a Dwarf Fortress stream. So come by on Saturday the 4th, and you'll see me going for 24 hours in Dwarf Fortress, and that'll be great fun. I think I know what I'm gonna do too. We're gonna return. I think we're gonna return to our first fortress that we started playing in the Steam version. All those months ago, 10 months ago, man, time flies. We're gonna return to Castle Elderring, and we're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get into at our mountain home. I guess our capital. It's not technically a mountain home. Maybe we'll make it a mountain home. Maybe that'll be our goal. We'll turn our capital into an actual mountain home, because I've never actually followed through and I've never done the whole thing. So maybe we'll do that. But I definitely want to return to there and see what's going on. Because in game, it's been several years since we've been in control of our capital. But I think that'll be fun. Today's episode was brought to you by Overcast Skies, my favorites, and by you clicking those buttons down there, liking, subscribing, joining the Discord, hanging out in there. That's all I'm doing. I'm not taking anyone's money aside from like subscribers and that kind of stuff. So if you like this sort of stuff, if you like hanging out, if you like chilling, then I'll be here. We're gonna keep doing it. So hope to see you around, and don't forget to stay kind.